Welcome to Infinite Insights, a collection from the edge of consciousness, where bliss and shadow meet and everything in between becomes sacred. Every experience is a teacher, every silence an awakening. Are you ready to listen? I entered a vast hall, the air thick with a heavy, almost tangible stillness. The ceiling was impossibly high, shrouded in darkness, and the floor stretched endlessly, patterned with worn stone. Every step I took echoed like a shout, reverberating off the walls in layers I could not trace. The hall was alive, though eerily quiet. Then came the voices, faint, overlapping, indistinct at first. Whispers of regrets, cries of fear, laughter tinged with malice or sorrow. Each one tugged at the edges of my mind, stirring dread, panic, and a sense of being simultaneously lost and observed. I breathed deeply, seeking to anchor presence amidst the chaos. The hall demanded attention. Each voice was a fragment of self, an echo of experiences I had tried to bury. These voices are not strangers, they are pieces of yourself, demanding recognition. The floor felt uneven, subtly shifting as I walked, as if the hall itself breathed with memory. Shadows moved along the walls, coalescing into fleeting forms. A child I once was, a friend I had betrayed, moments I had ignored or feared. Each step intensified the chorus of voices. A memory surged, a time I had chosen fear over courage, silence over truth. My chest tightened, my instinct urged flight, but I inhaled deeply, letting breath be the tether that held me grounded in awareness. Do not flee, observe. Presence is the lantern that guides through the hall. I began naming the voices silently. Regret, anger, grief, shame, fear. Each named voice diminished in intensity, becoming a note in a larger symphony of self, no longer an assault, but a reflection. The hall shifted, shadows moved closer, elongated, humanoid, each representing an unresolved emotional wound. One floated near, its presence cold, its gaze penetrating. It was fear itself, pure and unfiltered. I faced it without flinching, exhaling calm, inhaling awareness. The hall is not meant to harm you. It exists to reveal what you have left unseen. As I allowed the shadow to pass, I noticed it was carrying memories. My own actions I had avoided reconciling, choices I had feared to acknowledge. Breath by breath, awareness expanded, and the shadow softened, becoming luminous rather than threatening. The voices around me began to harmonize, forming a subtle rhythm instead of chaotic noise. At the center of the hall, a faintly glowing pedestal appeared, surrounded by a circle of stone. Here, the echoes intensified, overlapping into a crescendo of emotion: sorrow, anger, doubt, longing. I approached, letting each voice resonate fully, breathing with it, acknowledging it. A profound stillness emerged beneath the chaos. The hall no longer felt like a trap, but a mirror, reflecting the entirety of unexamined self, not to frighten, but to integrate. The voices, once lost and disjointed, now harmonized into a living tapestry of awareness, insight, and resilience. Presence turns echoes into lessons. Fear becomes clarity when witnessed without resistance. I walked back toward the entrance. The hall seemed to breathe with me, no longer oppressive. Shadows lingered, but as gentle reminders of growth rather than threats. The voices faded into quiet hums, resonant but harmonious. I realized the hall had shown me the power of acknowledgement. Every fear, regret, and doubt can be held with awareness and compassion, becoming a thread in the tapestry of consciousness. Opening my eyes in the stillness of my room, I felt profound gratitude for the voices, for the hall, for the courage to meet all facets of myself without turning away. Today, I learned that fear speaks in many voices and that each echo of doubt, grief, or regret is an opportunity for integration. By listening, observing, and breathing with presence, even the most haunted hall becomes a space of insight, wholeness, and self-compassion. Enter your hall of lost voices. Name each echo, breathe with it, and emerge whole. Presence transforms fear into wisdom. As this journey comes to a close, may the story linger in the quiet corners of your being. This moment ends, but its essence does not. Every insight, every shadow, every breath, all are reflections of the same vast awareness that lives within you. Every vision, every whisper of emotion has been a mirror guiding you deeper into your own truth. The energy you've touched, the questions you've lived through, will continue to echo softly in your awareness. What was meant for you will remain. Remember, these experiences are not destinations, but doors. Thank you for sharing this inner space with me, for daring to journey beyond the surface. May peace find you in every unfolding moment. Remain open, aware, and infinitely becoming. Until our paths cross again in another insight, may your light continue to meet itself in every experience.